Hello everyone. Just realised I haven't made a video in quite a while. The reason for that is just because I've just been very busy. All the weather's just been atrocious. Um, but I'm going out this morning and doing my daily driver, which is a 20-mile circuit. It's a circuit I try and do nearly every day. It's a great little training circuit because I know the mileage, I know the terrain. It's a great little route. It's got some hills, it's got some nice flats. It's a good mix. Went down to see my friend at the weekend, Ross, and we went out on the Saturday, and it was torrential rain, but it was absolutely great fun. I mean, we were like drowned rats at the end of it, but we both had a really good time. Luckily today, as you can see, it's nice and sunny. So, but the roads are all still wet. So we've got the mud guards on, we've got all the lights on. I'm dressed nice and warm, and yeah, I just thought you'd join me on my little daily driver, and we'll just see some nice sights as we go around and have a chat. All right, I'll catch you in a bit. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. Looking forward to getting out. The roads are going to be horrible, but it is what it is. In fact, I put the mud guards on over the weekend, and I was surprised how much it actually saved me and the bike from getting really, sort of crudded up. They really do work. They're worth their weight in gold. Oh dear. Yeah, like I was saying, I did a ride with my best friend at the weekend, and we did 23 miles with a cafe stop, and it was torrential rain, absolutely torrential rain, and we just pootled around, and I think our average that whole time out was about 11 miles an hour, and it got me thinking, winter is the perfect time just to forget about your average speed and all that other nonsense, and rushing around like a madman, trying to act like you're in the Tour de France, because we all do it. We all want to go fast. That's why we got into road cycling. That's why we didn't take up mountain biking, because we want to feel fast. You get that rush of adrenaline when you're doing 30 miles an hour on a bike. You don't get that in any other discipline. But I just thought it's perfect. Winter is perfect just to forget about all of that and just do some longer, slower rides. They call it Zone 2 training. And there's a lot of people that say there's merit in it, and there's a lot of people that say there isn't. But from what I've heard, and what I've sort of witnessed myself, is obviously when I restarted, I started in the winter. So yeah, I wasn't rushing and tearing about. A, because I was tragically unfit, but B, just because it's bloody lethal, wet leaves, oil patches, wet drain covers, the usual hazards. So yeah, if you are in an unfortunate position where you are beginning your cycling journey and it is winter, I think it's going to work really well for you, because you can just get yourself a nice little daily driver like I'm doing now, whether that's 10 miles, 20 miles, whatever. Get some consistency and just grind that out over the winter. I mean, yeah, if it's a nice day, go and do some longer rides, for sure. But to get your general base fitness back, I think a little 10-mile daily driver at a nice even pace is fantastic. And just keep at that for all winter, and your average speed and all that other stuff you want to focus on will improve. And come the summer, you'll be fitter and quicker, and you'll feel amazing. That's so nice today. So nice today. yeah, just a little bit of something to think about. Just sitting at 13. Just sitting at 13. Not going to kill myself. Just going to put it along. Oh, bloody hell. The state of this. Bloody pond. I'm quite lucky actually. My daily driver has all these sort of back lanes. Takes me out to a little village called Harting, South Harting to be precise. And for the most part, it is lovely and quiet. There's lots of blind corners, which you obviously have to be careful around. But yeah, quite lucky. Ah, 5 miles in, just done a couple of little hills. It's quite nice. Breaks up the ride. So an update on the channel. Obviously, I haven't been recording as much as I want to. My aim is to do a lot more sort of big rides like the Isle of Wight and things like that. However, as you know, as you can probably tell, I am recording on my phone currently. However, that's all going to change because I'm going to treat myself to something nice for Christmas. I'm going to get myself a Insta360 setup so I can record hands-free, because I know lots of people record with phones or GoPros and they hold them out like this, but which is fine. It's absolutely fine. It works for what it is, but obviously, you know, it's dangerous because I'm holding on to the bars with one arm, which isn't a biggest problem in what, you know, short stints. But obviously, I can't show you as much as I want to, like this. So yeah, I'm gonna get myself a proper camera for Crimbo. So I'll start doing much more longer rides, which is ones I prefer. I like going out for the day, you know, so I'll choose a town or a city or whatever to go to, and I'll just plan a route and do that. So yeah, that will be coming up. So in the new year, my videos will be a lot more engaging because I can show you more, and I don't have to worry about holding the camera like this. Right, big hill. Just going up a little hill, and we've got a tractor coming towards us. I thought I'd better stop because I don't really want to argue with that. Going up a hill? Yeah, that wouldn't end well, trying to tangle with that. Hill starts. That takes some practice. Hill starts. Video for another time. And you're in the middle of the road. Yeah, for sure. Morning. Clear. Lovely, plenty of room. That's what we like to see. Had some right idiots over the weekend that cut really close to us. That there up on that hill, for the walkers amongst you, is the South Downs Way. Done lots of walks up there, it's really nice. Right, approaching a downhill. Another reason why I want a bike mounted camera is because I dare not hold onto the camera as I'm going downhill. It's just too dangerous in one hand. Lovely, my favourite hill up there. When we've had a couple of dry days, I'm going to do a video about hills, and that's the one we're going to go up together. That'd be good when I got my Insta360 actually, because I can't cycle up a 13% gradient holding the phone in my hand. That's just not possible. Yeah, just coming into South Harting. Breathe in. He wasn't going to slow down, was he? God. Still, that's the first car I've met on the lanes, so it just goes to show you. The main road's different, obviously, there's going to be a lot more cars on it, but through these lanes, it's nice and quiet. This is what we like. It's getting a bit dark. We might be in for a bit of a shower. I've just listened back through a bit of footage. You can hear the mudguard slightly rattling around. So if you hear like a little digga from time to time, sorry about that. It's just the mudguard. I've fixed it as tight as I can, but it still moves around. So, oh, it's such a lovely day. Such a lovely day. Some good drivers today, good drivers, plenty of room for us. Where are we? 14 miles in. Wow, the drivers today, I know I keep saying that's the last time I say it because it gets boring, but yeah, the drivers today, just so courteous. There's no real excuse though on these lanes because, you know, there's nothing coming. I mean, you can see so far ahead of you, you know there's nothing coming. There's no excuse to cut close to me at all. The Elstead Inn, it's a really nice pub. Oldie woldy phone box. They're quite rare now. They've mostly turned into libraries, little book library things. Hamilton Arms, nice pub. Slightly busier road heading back into town, the A272, but it's only a little stretch. It's only about half a mile I have to do on this, so although it's pretty busy and hectic, I don't mind it too much. I've got lights on, I'm dressed all in high and red visibility, so I'm not too bothered. And it's just starting to rain. Yippee! Cowdrey ruins in the distance. It's not picking it up because it's too far away, but yeah, nice oldie woldy building. Just got a little friend here crossing the road. Go on. Just clocked over the 20-mile mark. I'm just beginning to warm down now. Oh, and it's just started raining, so I'm gonna put the pedal down now. pedal to the metal now and just get home, because I am so close. There we go, jobbed. That was my daily driver. What have we done here? Stop. So, an hour and 25 minutes. As I said, I wasn't going mad. 20.8 miles. Average speed 14.6. Yeah. And what a lovely ride it was too. The weather was pretty decent. There's some decent drivers, as you saw. And giving me plenty of room. Yeah. Right. I'm going to go and do the boring part of cleaning the bike. But... the mud guards actually do help keep most of it off actually, and I know my clothes will be nice and clean, so that's actually quite nice. So yeah, gonna go and do that, and then probably have a bit of breakfast and some nice hot coffee. I shall catch you all on the next one. Toodle pip.